Right now, in our studio, we have a special young lady and her mommy who have created a doll that is named after the little one, Nosipho Nompopi. It is aimed at really just tomorrow's generation of young women being empowered and to make sure that they are confident. Nosipho, Joy,
Hi.
Welcome to the morning show.
Thank you.
And listen, I took this little one specifically because mina naisia mecha and I saw Nosipho tato wake because na mecha Nosipho. Do your friends know that you have a doll? You're an owner of dolls. Do they know?
Only my complex.
In your complex. And have you made sure that they have the dolls and they're playing with the dolls?
But they don't play with them anymore.
Have they grown up now?
Yes.
But what did they say when they first saw the dolls? Did they love them? Because I love them. I absolutely love them.
They are 10 years old.
Now they're 10 years old. Listen, my daughter's 8 years old, and I can tell you she's going to love having a baby Nosipho. Joy, this is an incredible gift and legacy, really, that you're giving to Nosipho. And we're talking about something very important when it comes to confidence. In the age of social media, which tells us we seem to also just lose ourselves. What was the inspiration behind Abo Nosipho dolls?
So what happened was Nosipho was playing with all types of dolls. But then we realized, no man, Nosipho, you don't have an African doll. So we buy her one. Then she's like, oh no, mommy, this doll does not have hair. It's bald, it looks like daddy.
Yes.
You know? So it's like, I want a doll that I can change the clothes, play with the hair and everything. And that looks more mature, you know? So it's like, this one is too babyish. So then we looked around, we couldn't find it. And then she's like, I want a doll that I can have matching outfits with.
And here we are.
I want a doll that's gonna like have hair. I want a doll with different outfits. I want to change I want to have different types of outfits that I can change all around.
It must feel real.
You know? So then we're like, okay, fine, Nosipho. When we looked, we couldn't find. So I'm like, okay, Nosipho, we're gonna make a doll that looks like you.
Sure.
So then if you don't want to play with it, that means you don't love yourself.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And how did you feel, Nosipho, when Mom said that? When Mom said it's time for you to have your own doll? How did you feel?
I felt excited.
You felt very excited. Listen, we're also just very excited for you. And I mean, it's very rare, Joy, to see Onodoli that have dark skin. And I know back in the day, for instance, some of us would not even want to be associated no popo njalo. How do you find the response now? How do you find that perception now? Do you think that kind of attitude is changing? Because we are really seeing more and more dolls that look like us, that represent us.
It's slowly but surely. But yes, the response is amazing, you know, because now kids now can identify themselves through a doll. They can actually relate to playing with a doll that actually looks like them.
Exactly, absolutely. And you have an app.
Yes.
Which really just ties into this beautiful project. Tell us more about the app.
So the app is called the Lutando app.
Okay.
So now the app is it's more like for the foundation phase. It teaches kids the different languages that are there to accommodate the different
the cultures,
attires, the cultures, you know, so that as much as you're learning the different attires, you also learn the languages that also go along with the different
That is so
attires.
beautiful, you know, because we've recently just marked Africa Day. And one of the things that we really focused on here on the show was the importance of our young ones being able to speak in their languages, being able to converse nabo gogo ngokhismus masekhaya. Ayikwazi umuntu ukuthi afike akhulume nogogo. Nosipho, now uyakhuluma? Or uzosebenzisa i-app to be able to at least learn the different languages? Are you going to use the app?
Nosipho, ngitshele something when
Khuluma into oyifundile. You know why ngokubuza Nosipho? Because last week, right, sibone a little one who's also trying to learn, right? And umamakhe bemfundisa ukuthi usho njani uma ufuna ukuthi I have a dog, usho kanjani ngesizulu. And eventually she got it. Uyazi ukuthi uthini uma uthi I have a dog ngesizulu? Awazi? Do you know how to greet ngesizulu? Sawubona. Yes, that's very lovely. But you know what I love, Joy, is the fact that you're not just relaxing. and letting this thing iqhubeke. I think that was one of the things bebezenziwa uLungile, who's the mom that we were speaking to last week, who says ngibonile ukuthi kukhona into eshodayo and I need to do something. So I appreciate that and we commend you for that.
That was the reason why we decided to do that, because manje her older brother ukhuluma isiZulu, and then yena Tamisa Krecha, but please communicate with the child in English so that they can understand. So now, Mommy, you didn't teach me how to speak Zulu. You only taught my older brother. And then now I'm like, no, I own it. I take it. So now I'm rectifying my mistake. And I'm saying, Nosipho, now it's time to go back. You will learn.
And there's still time.
Exactly.
And there's still time. And I love that, because you're doing that through different forms and different mediums, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the dolls that are a representation and that you instilling the confidence, but also it's also to reaffirm the fact that you are good enough as you are. Language yako is good enough. You need to be proud of who you are.
It and own it.
Yeah. And which grade are you in, Nosipho? In grade 2. And with all your dolls, where are you hoping this is going to go? Because mommy is building something very important for you. What are you hoping is going to happen with your dolls?
I'm hoping that I am famous.
That you're going to be famous. Listen, right now, you are on the morning show, right?
Hello.
You are already famous. Do you know how many people watch us in South Africa? You are already famous. Even people outside of South Africa. So in Botswana and right? So in Botswana, they already love you. In Swaziland, they're watching you. In Zimbabwe, they're watching you. So you are definitely going to be famous, okay? All right. Joy, thank you so much. Thank you, Nosipho, for your time, and we wish you all of the best. If we want to get our hands on the Nosipho Nompopis, where do we find you?
So right now, you'll find me at Melrose Arch Market every Friday and Saturday. At Takealot, you'll find us there. Just put Nosipho Nompopi. Even on the app itself, you download the app.
Okay, what is the app called?
The Lutando app.
The Lutando app.
You can actually buy the doll from the app.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. All the best, Nosipho. That was Nosipho and her mom, Joy, joining us this morning here on the morning show, telling us all about the Nosipho Nompopi, which aims to just challenge the status quo on what our children deem to be the perfect images, right? And what they see in their dolls and what their dolls should look like.